at heartland.org. How's everybody doing today? You ready to be heard? Beautiful. I got involved at the very beginning of this movement back in February when a friend of mine asked me if he thought we could get a couple hundred people out in front of the White House for a tea party. I reached out to my good friend Brendan Steinhauser at FreedomWorks. And little did we know that the few hundred people that we gathered that day on a day just like this in February would be the start of a movement that would involve millions of Americans in the political process like never before. Yeah! Just a couple months later, millions more Americans participated in tax day tea parties across the country. This August, taxpayers stood up at town halls and made their voices heard on cap and trade and universal health care and the growing federal deficit. Today, there are tens of thousands of people right here, right now, and more on their way, and millions more at home watching. Yes. As this powerful grassroots movement comes together as one voice. That's a beautiful thing, and I'm proud to be a part of it here with you. We've come a long way since February and since April, and I think we're winning. I think we're winning because the right people are angry. The moochers and the looters and their political enablers. Yeah. The folks at Acorn, SEIU. The Nancy Pelosi's and the Harry Reids. The Rachel Maddows and the Keith Olbermanns of the world. They call us names and they try to marginalize us. They even resort to violence sometimes. It's because they're afraid, because we threaten their radical agenda. And they're right to be afraid. They call us radical and all sorts of other names. I'll tell you what's radical. The idea that they're going to put bureaucrats in between us and our doctors. The idea that they're going to triple energy prices with a cap and trade regime in an already tough economic time. That's radical, ladies and gentlemen. Saul Alinsky. Rules for Radicals, the handbook of the left as we know, warns of an inevitable counter-revolution to the radical ideas he espoused. We are that counter-revolution. We've come together today to speak as one voice. America has spoken. It's time for politicians over there to start listening. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me, and God bless.